All right, guys. So we haven't done like a little updated video about the progress of the house in a while, and I figured I'd show you some stuff, the outdoors, the outside of the house for today, because well, it's nice out and gives me an excuse to come outside. You know, yeah, because we're gonna be getting some work done on this area right here. So I'm gonna show you this. That's happening soon. Hold on. Okay, so over here in this area, I always have to be cautious walking through this part because it's one of these sections that there's always like little spider webs. And I have to say, just getting used to living more in the country, just used to walking through spider webs for sure. Anyways, this little section over here that I'm in, which is, you guys will see the two cars and the motorcycle and all that park. You can see it's kind of gravelly here. But right here where I'm standing, you kind of see it's flat, but then there's this little kind of wall thing and then some steps. And great and all, but we don't like it. So our hope is that we're going to be able to like flatten, not really flatten, but have this come up like a big ramp, just a big ramp that's going to be coming up. And that ramp, of course, will allow us, for one, because we want to be able to park our motorcycles in the shed in that, or at least park them up here. And right now there's no real way for us to drive down unless we jump them off the side here, which we don't want to. Now we could drive around the house, but we don't want to do that either. So right now we've actually been like cutting through this little area here, right onto our neighbor's driveway, and then driving down that way. So that's what's been happening. So cool and all, but it'd be much nicer to be able to flatten this out here. All right, so the other thing that we've had done already, which is kind of nice. So you'll see our shed right here, and you may see there's this big like space underneath it right there. And it was crooked. Everything was crooked, which means that the doors weren't sitting, they weren't level, so they weren't closing properly. So we had to get that done. And the same people that are going to come over to help us with doing the ramp there on the driveway are who lifted this for us so that it's level now, which means the door is open properly. Now the end goal is that this shed, we may end up actually just moving somewhere over there, and we hope that we can put a garage in this area. So the garage would kind of go from where the shed kind of starts over there, and then would end like right where the path ends right here. So that's the hope. That's the hope. All right, so over here, this is our deck. See, spider webs. Yep, this is our deck up there. It's where the barbecuing. That's where the magic happens. Barbecuing up there with a little table. We had like a huge windstorm come through here about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't get a chance to get the umbrella down, so it just destroyed that poor umbrella. So we got a new umbrella. You see maybe the box up there. That's the new umbrella waiting to be put together. Yep. And then of course down here, nice little sitting area. That's actually right there. That's actually like a little fire pit table thing. One of those propane deals. Yep, that's what that is. Yeah, so backyard's coming together. Now if we walk over here, you probably heard me complain numerous times about having to mow this. Yeah, and there's Mary's bike way back there. So great backyard. Yeah, not a ton of fun mowing, but it gets done. And way back there, sometimes we get deer. Yeah, which is super cool. And we've got, well, the people that we bought it from, they did a lot of yard work and gardening, so there's cool bushes and all that, but some of the bushes very mean to me. I've been stabbed with many a thorn and thistle as I'm moving the lawnmower around and unaware of what plants we have and have been stabbed numerous times. Oh yes. Alright my friends, well that's the backyard, and again I'm gonna have to do more mowing again. It's kind of a weekly thing for sure. We bought an electric mower, and the very first day I mowed I got front and back, but that was the last time that was able to happen. So usually I mow front one day, rear the next day. Yeah. And Mary's on her way home. This driveway thing here, the hope is this week. So I may actually just continue this video. If you see the end credit come up, then it didn't happen. And if you see more, then the guys came to work on it before I finish this video. So this may be the end, it may not be. We'll find out, I guess. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. You see down here, right there, this right there, see this wood? This is all going to get replaced too, because we don't like it. And because it's so hot and humid here most of the time, we found that it's kind of like rotting a little bit, especially this stuff here. You guys may be able to see that right there. It's just, so we figured if the guys were coming to work on this, we bought ourselves some stone right there. You guys will see it, right? Some stone right there, some more down here, and they're gonna, I think, replace these little walls so that we can more bushes. That bush right over there, this bush there, it got me yesterday. Thorns, yep, they got me. Anyways, the hope is that they're gonna replace all this stuff and put the stone up, I hope. So there was more to the video. I don't know if there's gonna be more and more. We'll find out, I guess.